current events brings me back around to this. As more businesses require employees to get vaccinated, now the FDA has fully approved the Pfizer shot. Two exemptions would be religious or medical exemptions. Even though they say there is no current medical condition other than severe allergy to the vaccine components, meaning someone who has severe reaction to the first dose, breathing problems, swelling of injection area, that would be an adverse reaction that might qualify. Um, what they say is even if the first vaccine you get does not work, they have alternatives. There's three different vaccines, meaning if one makes you sick, you can just get another one, one of the other two that won't make you sick. Right, allegedly, supposedly. Um, they say that if I believe in God, that doesn't get me an exemption. But I'd say, isn't that belief in God religion? Um, you know, uh, People are trying to put forth excuses why they, you know, can't get vaccinated. You know, I say I don't need an excuse. There is no excuse. My First Amendment is behind my reasoning of freedom of choice. I have a right to choose. I have my own decision. Then I say, if a person does not qualify for a religious exemption or medical exemption, and a person does not get vaccinated, the person will be terminated immediately. That's like confusion and propaganda, man. It's doublethink, you know. How can you have a religious or medical exemption, then say belief in God is not a exemption? And right now, currently, there is no medical reasoning for an exemption. This is a breach of contract, infringement on my constitutional rights, telling me that religion is no grounds for exemption, medical reason doesn't exist, and there are no grounds for exemption. And basically, um, my constitutional rights are no grounds for exemption. I don't have a choice. Um, you know, Leaving the option of New World Order, assimilation, get in line, free to get in line and do as government chooses for you to do. Um, you know, I don't know what happened to America, you know. Um, so it says, official news headline caption: the Department of Labor, Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, is developing a rule that will require all employees with 100 or more employees to ensure their workforce is fully vaccinated, or require any workers who remain unvaccinated to produce a negative test result on at least a weekly basis for coming to work. The unvaccinated get vaccinated or be tested regularly, and I say, what about all the vaccinated people? There was issues with that. They don't have to do any testing. And then also allegedly, assuming that the first vaccine was reported to originally be derived in 6 weeks and is proven effective, or to do what they say, you know, we've got a vaccine, quote unquote, had been tested and was all good. I can't really see how I personally believe that. You know, to now say we've got a vaccine, quote unquote, that has been already tested for up to 7 years and is now good to go. That's doublethink. Which one is it? Makes it hard to trust what's really going on. Which one works, or do any of them work at all, or will anyone cause me health problems or death? Where's the data? Where's the proof? With the drugs testing, trial and error. Proof usually takes time, a lot of time to complete data to show results of proof that it works, and it's safe. Do your own research and investigation. So, just say you have been testing a vaccine for 7 years that is proven effective at the present date. In fact, it is a fact. What was what I saw was all a whole bunch of scramble and hurry, hurry, rush, rush, try and come up with a vaccine that worked. Not we have a vaccine that works and here take it. Um, you have a world divided. Biden, your own administration is threatening to sue you over infringing on constitutional rights. Choice. You know, um, you know, choice to where you want to live. Choose to have a livelihood, or don't take a shot, or do take a shot, or no livelihood at all. You just follow. So now we are truly living in a communist country where we are no longer free. Constitution of the United States has been infringed upon. If I can no longer stand on the foundation of our own country's constitutional rights, the rights of freedom, of choice, decision, then the American people are enslaved to the government by the way of dictatorship, totalitarianism, and assimilation of one's choice. The war abroad has been, going on since I'd say 9/11, and now 2021. The war within has begun. A nation divided, country undecisive, administration divided, and the government president, the overseer, making decisions on your behalf, which to me are incompetent decisions at this point in time, because of what they're showing me. No results, no authority, no backbone, you know. So this came full scale because in order to live, you have to get in line and follow the rules, or else you'll have no freedoms. This past weekend, I was doing family time with my daughter. Her and her little friends took them over to the ice skating ring, and ended up having to go to the little mall, strip mall instead, because you can't ice skate unless you've been vaccinated. So pretty soon it'll be to where it is, I can't eat. Right now I can go to the store and buy, groceries, steak, eggs, potatoes, soda, whatever. But pretty soon it'll be, which what I'll say as soon as like yesterday, you won't be able to participate unless you're vaccinated.